Hi guys, morning. Rachel here. I hope you're all doing really well. So in the absence of having my live classes, I thought I'd share my quick yoga morning practice with you this morning. We're going to aim for about 20 minutes and this is suitable for everybody. So if you're normally in my pregnancy classes, my postnatal classes, my regular classes, this is just a nice easy morning stretch. So you're all very welcome to try it. Most important thing is you listen to your body, you only do what feels good, you stop. Any of my pregnant or postnatal ladies attempting this, no pull in the womb, no pull in the back. This is just a feel good, easy morning stretch to wake your body up. Doesn't have to be done in the morning, but my preference is always to get some movement done before my kids start invading my day. So do what feels good, listen to your body, stop if something doesn't feel good, and enjoy and use it as a bit of, whenever you choose to do it, take it as a little bit of you time away from everything that's going on at the moment. So we're going to start sitting tall, straight spine, soft shoulders. So really focus on lifting the heart, drop the shoulders and lengthen the neck. If your legs aren't for cross legs, you know the drill, throw the legs out under your heels, whatever works for you. Everything here is optional, you do what works for you. So nice straight spine, soft shoulders, allow the eyes to close. If you're trying to bring a bit of energy into your day, I would recommend taking index finger and thumb to touch with the palms facing up. Anybody trying to calm themselves down, chill themselves out, you make the fingers point towards the floor. So sitting whatever way is comfortable for you, straight spine, soft shoulders, allowing the eyes to close, and just tuning into your breath. So noticing how you're feeling today, if there's any stress, tension, tightness in the body, what parts of you are dying to move. And we're just focusing on slow, deep in-breaths and deep, full exhales. And when you're ready, we're going to begin with an inhale count for 4. We're going to hold for 2, we're going to exhale for 4, and we're going to hold for 2. So when you're ready, slowly and gently, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Sorry, some visitors at the door there. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. We'll do 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Once more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Last one. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. And just completely switch off, tune into your body, quieten the mind, and really letting everything relax, release, surrender. Any background noise in my home or yours, just switch that off. Focus instead on your breath and try and find a moment of stillness to really set up your day. Or maybe setting your intention for how you want your day to go. Reminding yourself why you're giving yourself this little bit of time of quiet, stillness and peace. And then when you're ready, dropping the right ear towards the right shoulder, letting the weight to the head, release any tightness or tension from your neck. Gently come to center and drop opposite ear to opposite shoulder. And slowly come to center. Now chin lifts up, head hangs back, look right up towards the ceiling. Take it to center, and then chin comes down onto your chest. And slowly to center. Let the eyes open, arms face each other. We'll take our right over left. Inhale, reaching and stretching high up into your fingers. And as you exhale, draw the arms down. Again, inhale, let's reach a little higher. And then slowly draw the arms down. And once more, stretch and reach higher into the fingertips. And slowly and gently release. Uncross the arms, opposite arm comes over. Inhale, stretch and reach high up into the fingers. And slowly draw the arms down. Inhale, reach a little higher. And slowly release. And once more, reaching high. And slowly release. Uncross the arms, place your hands on your knees. You want to give her nice big shoulder rolls here, so move the shoulders. And when you're ready, we're going opposite directions. So nice big shoulder rolls. I'm just going to turn off my monitor to inside. So moving the shoulders in both directions. And then coming back to center. When you're ready, let's take the right arm, stretch it all the way up and over. Chin is away from the chest. And we're going to really focus on breathing into the side ribs here for 3 breaths. So inhale deeply. Nice long sigh. 2 more, breathing in. Exhale fully. And once more, inhaling. And long, slow exhale. Slowly roll the body all the way up. Allow the arms to float down. Opposite side, reach, stretch, and lift all the way over. Keep the chin lifted away from the chest. 3 breaths, focus on that side body. Inhaling. Exhale fully. Again, let's inhale. Exhale fully. And once more, inhaling. And exhale. Slowly come all the way up. Then let's interlace fingers, chin to the chest, stretch and reach as far forward as you can. So really opening out that upper back, reaching the arms as far forward as you can, and sit up tall, hands into the heart. Again, chin to the chest, stretch and reach as far forward as you can. Open out the upper back, and sit up tall, hands to the heart. And we're going for once more like that, chin to the chest, really stretch and reach forward, forward, forward. And sit up tall, hands to the heart. Then take your hands onto your knees. I'm just going to circle the upper body around on the pelvis. So going for nice big circles here. Trying to keep as much blood flow in and around the pelvis as we can. And then we're going to go opposite direction. So rolling and creating space in the pelvis. Trying to get rid of any tightness in the lower backs and hips. And back to center. When you're ready, inhale, reach, stretch the thumbs all the way towards the wall behind you. As you exhale, rotate the palms and press the palms towards the ceiling and allow the body to fold forward. Inhale, stretch and reach, thumbs pointing all the way back behind you. Exhale, rotate and come forward. And once more, inhale, reach, opening up the shoulders. Exhale, rotate and press. Stay upright this time. Interlace the fingers behind you, squeeze the shoulders. Lift the hands as far away from the bum as possible. Squeezing out the area between the shoulder blades. Take a deep in-breath. And as you exhale, fold forward. Let the head come towards the floor. Squeezing out the shoulder blades, head coming towards the floor. Lift the hands a little higher away from the bum, and then slowly roll the bum all the way up, on the back all the way up even, and release the hands. So roll out the shoulders, just getting rid of that tightness between the shoulder blades. When you're ready, let's take the right hand to the base of the spine, left hand to the right knee, and you're just going to twist. Now you're trying to rotate here, looking all the way back over that shoulder, twisting and rotating lower, middle and upper spine. Use your eyes to see a new point behind you as you twist and twist, go a little deeper. And then slowly stack and round back to center. Opposite side, hand comes in, hand to the knee, nice gentle twist. Draw the belly in, just twisting behind you, looking all the way over the shoulder as you twist and twist and twist. And slowly come to center, once more to each side. Hand comes in, take into a nice gentle twist, looking over the shoulder. And come to center, last time, last side, hand coming in, nice gentle twist, looking all the way back over your shoulder. And slowly come to center. Now when you're ready, come forward onto the hands and knees. If you need any extra padding under your knees, just grab a blanket or cushion or pillow, whatever works for you. So on your hands and knees, start by just gently shaking out the bum, trying to release into that lower back, keeping the arms nice and strong and straight. And then you're going to press your hands into the mat, draw the tummy muscles in, arch the spine up really high, just getting movement into that spine. And as you exhale, bum sticks out, eyes up towards the ceiling. Again, pressing hands into the floor, draw the belly in, arching really high, and slowly and gently releasing. And once more, draw the tummy muscles in, press into the hands, separate the shoulders, arching and rounding, high, 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 and slowly and gently releasing. Now let's take your left hand to the middle of the mat, engage the right arm, stretch and lift it high up towards the ceiling, and then we're going to circle here, 2, 3, 4, 5, lovely big reverse, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then thread the arm all the way under, let the shoulder come all the way towards the floor, reaching out, twisting as far under as you can. And on your in-breath, reach and stretch up high into the fingers. Thread the arm under, drop the shoulder, twist it out. And inhale, reach and stretch up really high into the fingertips. And your last time, thread the arm under, drop the shoulder, nice big twist. Inhale, reach up higher than you think you can, and slowly back to center. Spread opposite hand out, lengthen and stretch. So as you're stretching here, no movement of the wrist, you're just going circles from the shoulder here. So lovely big circles, and reverse. And reaching really high, then thread the arm all the way under, shoulder comes down towards the mat. Inhale, reaching and stretching a little higher, and then thread the arm under, drop the shoulder. And once more, stretching all the way into the fingers, and thread the arm under, drop that shoulder, twisting it out, and come back onto both hands. Draw the tummy muscles in again, arching and rising high, slowly and gently releasing. Again, drawing and press the floor away, tummy muscles tight, and gently releasing. So we're going to come into the hips and do a pigeon stretch. Anyone practicing this who might be pregnant, just be careful with the bump. The bump will touch the heel or touch the floor, but only modify as needs be. Anyone with pelvic girdle pain, listen to your body and make the move smaller or gentler. Those of you feeling fantastic, let's go for a nice big hip stretch here. So when you're ready, take your right knee, take it all the way up to your right wrist. Now, if you've got any pelvic girdle pain, this is as far as you go. Everybody whose hips are feeling good, use the left hand to open out the shin. So you're taking your shin parallel to the front of the mat, and then we're going to drop down onto our elbows. You're going to really work to straighten the back leg back behind you, and let the hips and pelvis be heavy, moving towards the floor. If all that feels good, then you're going to just drop the head, soften the upper body down, and melt into the floor. So you want to get a nice stretch into the outside of the bum, thigh, and hip here. Let the body just soften, surrender, and relax. And just breathe in, deep full in breaths, long slow exhales. Hips are heavy, body surrendering, and breathing. Long slow inhales, deep full exhales. And then when you're ready, press the hands into the mat, keeping the hips and pelvis heavy and working forward. Let's lift the right arm all the way up. Look up at that right thumb if the neck allows. Hips forward, arm reaching high, slowly and gently release. Opposite arm reaching really high into the fingers, and slowly and gently release. Now the leg is out behind you. Option 1, begin to bend the heel in. That might be your maximum. Option 2, you can reach back, take the foot with the same hand. Or option 3, you take opposite arm to foot. So reach around, you're working heel towards bum, elbow bent towards the ceiling. And then we're going for a lovely twisting sensation here to really open the body, look up towards the ceiling, smiling, breathing, lengthening. And then slowly and gently release the foot, hands to the floor to come out. Slowly think about taking the back leg in, take the front leg back, one knee in, one knee back, and we're just going to swing the hips again. And then draw the tummy muscles in, press into the hands, arch the spine up really high, and slowly and gently release, bum out, eyes up. Again, drawing, arching high, suck the tummy muscles in, and release. Back to a flat spine. This time we're going to the left side. So again, anyone struggling with hips or pelvis, left knee to left wrist, that's all you need to do. Anyone who's feeling nice and good in the hips, open out the shin, send the back leg back behind you, and then let those hips and pelvis be heavy, okay? So hips and pelvis dropping towards the floor, drop down onto your elbows. If that feels okay, let the head come down. Square the hips and shoulders so they're parallel to the floor. And just melt out the floor here and allow the outside of the bum, thigh, and hip to stretch. And then slowly and gently press into your hands. Soften the shoulders, chest lifts. Again, we stretch that left arm up, look up towards the left thumb. Again, hips and pelvis are heavy, but you're stretching into the fingers. And slowly and gently release. Opposite side, looking up, reaching high. And gently release. Now your leg is out behind you. Option 1, you leave it as it is. Option 2, take the heel in. Option 3, same hand to same foot. Option 4, reach around, opposite arm coming towards that foot. Take hold of the foot, draw heel to bum, and go for a twist. So twisting, rotating here, slow deep in breaths, deep full exhales. Enjoy the sensation of that quad opening, twisting a little bit more. And slowly and gently come back to center. Now from here to come out of it, you're going to take your back knee in a little bit, front leg goes back, back knee comes in, back, other leg comes back, and we're just going to rock side to side. And then when you're ready, take your right hand to the middle of the mat. Slowly and gently, particularly those of you who might be having little babies in your belly or just had your little babies, take that foot forward. So right foot comes up between right little finger, and you're going to stretch the left leg back behind you, lift the knee off the floor, and a couple of gentle bounces here. Now if that's too much, back knee goes back down. If it feels okay, just going for gentle bounces here. Watch the knee doesn't fall to the side, so press the knee into the shoulder. Nice gentle bounces. Keep stretching the back leg back behind you. And then when you're ready, extend the right arm up towards the ceiling. Again, turn through the ribs, reaching high, lengthening into the fingertips. Stretch and lengthen the back leg back behind you as you breathe deep full in breaths, long slow exhales. And then slowly come back to center. Drop the back knee down. Take your time in as many moves as you need to release that front foot. Come back onto the hands and knees and gently rock those hips. And then when you're ready, left hand to the center of the mat. Slowly and gently step the left foot forward. Option A, stay like that. Option B, tuck the toes of the right leg, lift that right knee up. Couple of gentle bounces here. Just coming into our hips, only go into where it feels good for you. And then when you're ready, if it feels comfortable, extend the left arm towards the ceiling. Looking up towards those left thumbs. Keep stretching the back heel back behind you and rotate through the ribs as you lengthen and stretch and reach really high into the fingertips. And then allow the arm to come down. Drop the knee down. And in as many steps as you need to, release that leg back. And we're just going to rock our hips side to side. Excuse the sniffles. So when you're ready, we'll go for our first downward dog. So spread the fingers nice and wide, middle fingers forward. Tuck the toes under. Imagine I'm drawing your hips back behind you. Press the floor away, send your bum towards the ceiling. And then enjoy the stretch and length from your hips to your heels. Press the hands into the floor. Soften the shoulders, stretch the heels back behind you and look towards the knees. Inhale deeply here. And exhale fully. And 2 more long, slow in breath. And deep, full exhale breath. And then bend the right leg, stretch your left heel into the mat. And switch. And switch. And once more switch. Now those of you who are pregnant, you walk the hands back to the feet. Everybody else, you walk your feet to your hands. And then when you're ready, inhale, swoop the body all the way up, reaching high up into your fingers, and hands come to prayer in front of the heart. So keep the tummy muscles drawing in. Nice strong feet. Again, my mums to be, you're going from the back of the mat forward as you would do in class. Everybody else comes to the front of the mat, and just modify as feels good for you. So inhale, reach and stretch high up into the fingers. P.S. I will separate this and do pregnant, postnatal and regular when I get a chance. Reaching really high, small bend the knees. Exhale, fold forward. Nose comes down to the knees. If you can, you straighten the legs. Inhale, lift the heart, look forward. Deep bend in the knees. Press your hands to the floor and walk back into a plank position. Any pull, you've got the knees on the floor. If it feels okay, we're staying in a full plank. Holding here, long body. So a nice long line of energy from the bottom of the head right through the spine into the heels, holding here. And then you're going to place your knees on the floor. My pregnant ladies just swoop the chest forward. Everybody else, allow the chest and tummy to come down to the mat. Relax the shoulders, and we're all going to stretch, look and lift up towards the ceiling. And then everyone coming down, pregnant lady, straight back into downward dog as you press right back up. So feet hip distance apart, pressing the floor away. If downward dog is too much, child's pose is perfect. Those of you who are enjoying downward dog, maybe bending one leg and the other. So just a slow, gentle stretch to wake up the body first thing in the morning. Pressing the floor away, shake out the neck. And then again, my mums to be, we're going to walk our hands back to our feet. Everybody else, step, walk or jump your feet all the way to your hands. And inhale, swoop high up into your fingers. And we take our hands to prayer in front of the heart. So chest up, tummy muscles drawing in, nice strong legs. We go for one more like that. Inhale, reach and stretch, lengthening high up into your fingers. Small bend to the knees, exhale, dive the body forward, nose to the knees, and then work towards straightening the legs. Inhale, lift the heart, look forward. Nice deep bend to the knees. My mums, you're walking from the back of your mat to your front. Everybody else, you're stepping back, holding in plank. Again, you can soften the plank by having the knees on the mat. So let's hold in your nice strong plank position. Tummy muscles drawing in, shoulders are soft, long line of energy from the head right down to the heels. Now place your knees on the floor. I'm going to do the pregnant variation this time. Everybody else who's not pregnant, bend the elbows, chest and tummy comes to the floor. My mums to be, you're just going to swoop the hips and bump forward, looking up. Everybody together, I should be looking up towards the ceiling. And then pressing back into downward dog all together. So deep full in breaths, long slow exhales, keep pressing the floor away, keep stretching into your heels. Slow deep in breaths and deep full exhales. And then small bend of the knees. Onto the pregnant version, you're going to walk your hands back to your feet or step your feet to your hands. Small bend again, you're going to stretch and reach all the way into your fingertips and hands to prayer in front of the heart. So we're going to stay here. We're going to have 3 deep breaths in this position. So inhale deeply, exhale fully. 2 more, inhaling deeply, exhale fully, and your last one, long in breath, and exhale. Now allow the arms to come down. Take the weight into your right leg, left foot goes to your ankle or your calf, the knee out to the side. The chest is up, the tummy muscles are in, and the hands in prayer in front of the heart. If your balance is good, you can take that heel right to the groin. You go to where it feels good for you. Pick one point to focus on, and then stand tall, hands in prayer, chest lifting, tummy muscles tight. Inhale, reach and stretch really high into the fingertips. Hands in prayer above the head. And slowly hands to prayer in front of the heart. Those of you who are pregnant, take hold of your bum. Those of you postnatal or regular, just try and close the eyes here for me in balance. 3, 2, 1, and gently release. So you can see when you close the eyes, you really get to feel what's happening in the body. Take the weight to the opposite foot, so hip to heel, really, really strong standing leg. If you've got the wobbles, foot comes to the ankle. If you're feeling a bit stronger, to the calf. And only if your balance is working really well for you today, there's absolutely no hurry to get here. The heel comes up to the groin, the knee is out to the side. So we're all going to lift the chest, draw the tummy muscles in, take your hands in prayer in front of the heart. Focus and meditate on one point in front of you that's not going to move. Lift the chest, soften the shoulders, draw the tummy muscles in. And then inhale, stretch and reach really high into the fingers. Take your hands to prayer above the head, holding here. And then hands to prayer in front of the heart. My mums to be, just take hold of your little baby, keep the eyes open. Those of you postnatal or my regular students, just try and close the eyes here for 3, 2, 1, and slowly and gently releasing. Okay, so I'm under time pressure from here now, so we've just done 20 minutes, so probably a little bit more actually. What's new timekeeping? Okay, so let's come to sit on your mats for me. If you want a little cushion under your bum. Sitting cross-legged, if that's comfy for you, feel free to the legs straight out or tuck the heels under your bum. Lengthen up. And we're just going to take our hands, my pregnant ladies, one hand to your heart, one hand to your baby. My postnatal and regular guys, let's try to take both hands on top of our hearts. I'm just going to try and find a little bit of stillness. And really take that energy we created into our day today. So slow, deep in breaths and deep full exhales. So quietening everything down. softening, surrendering, relaxing and releasing. And just noticing if even with that really short, generic class, does our body feel any different? Are we able to quieten the mind a little bit? Maybe for me, I feel more awake, better able to handle my day and what's coming. So what does it feel like for you? Slow, deep in-breaths and deep, full exhales. And we're going to finish our practice the same way we started, coming back to our breath. We're going to inhale for 4, hold for 2, out for 4, hold for 2. If that doesn't work for you, make up your own count. Maybe in for 2, hold for 1, out for 2. So when you're ready, begin to inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Once more, inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, exhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2. Return to your regular breath. And just celebrating, just if you try this with me, just celebrating how you feel, giving yourself this time, taking any good vibrations you feel after that quick, short practice to where your body needs it most, and maybe making a commitment to move, stretch and breathe every day to really try and build up strength and healing in our bodies. Allowing the eyes to open here, gently moving the fingers, toes, shoulders, and we're done. So that was a short generic class for pretty much all populations. Oh Jesus, 27 minutes, sorry. I'm really busy with 3 kids, to be honest, and trying to keep them happy and safe. But I definitely will look at getting some live classes going, and maybe doing a few more of these kind of things as well. So hope you get something out of that. As you know, I love teaching. I'm going to get back to teaching as quick as I can. So there's just a little taster to give you something to do in case you miss me too much. P.S. the electricity went about 2 minutes into this, so apologies for that. And obviously we had 2 little visitors during it as well, but sure, look, we'll learn. Okay, thanks. Mind yourselves, bye.